Well, I'm pleased to say the championship for Formula Rotax Max is already decided before this round. I can have a rest. Pole man is Tristram Oman, followed by Simon Sheridan, Lee Taylor. Pick out your favourite drivers from that list. Roy Savage down on P11. Expect to see him coming through with a wet sail. It is Oman on pole, the 3 plate. Third in this year's British Championship. Well, it looks like he's sleeping at the start. What's happened there? Simon Sheridan swept past. As has Taylor, Bedford, Workman, and Stephen Lake down the outside of Oman as well. He's not going to make that stick though, he doesn't. So Oman back to 5th place, make that 4th as he goes up the inside of Workman at the hairpin at the bottom of the circuit. So Oman back into 4th, but poor start for him. Savage is making up places already into Paddock Bend. Pick out your favourite drivers down Paddock Straight there. Sheridan has the lead. Taylor slow out the corner but gets pushed through by Oman, who goes through to 3rd place, drops Bedford back a place. Then comes Lake, somebody running wide there. Hand up, obviously got a problem. Here come the leaders though. End of lap 1, it's Sheridan that has it from Taylor in 2nd place. Oman in 3rd, but not for long up the inside. And Bedford trying to go around the outside. Surely he's not going to make that stick. He's on the wet patch on the outside there. That's cost him time. So Bedford has certainly lost time there. And Sheridan with a handy lead early doors. 10 to 12 metres, 79. Simon Sheridan has over Tristram Oman now, back up into 2nd place. Then comes Taylor, Bedford down the inside of Lake. Then comes Walker, Savage, Parker, Cattermole, Workman, Lynn, Mallon, Barry, Naylor, Lee, Radford, Chris Cash and Baybutt. Our first look at Chris Cash there. Not seen much of him so far today, but he finally gets a mention. As we see the karts streaming around the first part of Lumina. Richard Stott is off in the background there, 99. His day is done. Sheridan still leads it from Oman, and then Taylor. 1, 2, 3. Simon Sheridan into turn 1. And Oman now starting to look threatening, beginning to apply the pressure. Not sure what was wrong with Tristram at the start. He seemed to be asleep, got swamped down the straight into turn 1. But that kart's working nicely now. He's back in his stride and looking very threatening. Up the inside is Oman and takes the lead, drops Sheridan back 2 2nd as they come through Luna for the 3rd time. Taylor in 3rd, closely followed by Bedford, then Walker and Savage. They are the top 6. Here come the leaders out of Luna. 3 laps gone, 9 to go, 12 laps, all of these finals today. That's 17, Lloyd Savage. Lloyd had a very poor season by his standards at S1 this season. Couldn't buy a bit of luck. He was having a great run at Fullbeck earlier in the season, in the final there, before he dropped a wheel off the tarmac, and that spun him round. Complete 180 and out of the race. Other than that, it's been a tale of incident after incident, which Lloyd has been involved in, and that has meant that he has ended up down the field in C finals and B finals with over 100 drivers at S1. It's very easy to end up in the B final if you don't have a good clean run, but Lloyd is through to 4th place here. Taylor's into 5th, Parker up the inside of Taylor for 6th place, so Taylor dropping back through the field here after a promising early start. Number 3, Tristram Oman, looks comfortable out front, and he has got 5 to 6 lengths now over Sheridan. Bedford, 2nd in the championship, sitting there in 3rd place. Savage getting closer in 4th. 4 and some laps gone as he come down Rogerson's into the left-hander at Luna Bend. Walker being pursued by Parker. Dean Parker looking pretty good here to make up a place on Walker. 5 laps gone as they cross the line. There's Bedford 53, 17 is Savage. And the MacTech chassis this year through turn 1. Lloyd will be looking to turn that place into a win. He's got some work to do to get back to that man, but he will feel he has the pace to do it. Sheridan is coming into the clutches of Bedford, who's coming into the clutches of Savage. Behind Savage is Walker. Close to Walker is Parker. Dropping back through the field is Stephen Lake, 25. He is pursued by Stephen Cash. So the Cash boys getting a double mention in this one. Stephen and Chris involved. Incredible value for money. And following Stephen Cash was 46. Stephen Morton, fastest lap to Lloyd Savage. As we see Matt Bedford up the inside of Sheridan, and Savage goes with him. Having a look on the slow motion. Matt Bedford, 53, up the inside of 79. This is for 2nd place, and Savage goes with him. Classic karting move. Savage up onto the podium, 3rd. He won't be happy with that though. 93 there, Lee Taylor, struggling for a bit of pace in the final here, looks strong in the earlier heat. Parker looking pretty good here. He's following Walker. He'll be trying to make his way past Walker sometime very soon. 93 was Taylor. And just going through the shot was 45, Jeremy Naylor. He's in 8th place. Bedford 53 in 2nd, Savage 3rd, and they are already pulling away from Simon Sheridan in 4th place. Savage looking for a way past, may use the hairpin here. Oman's got a big lead now, 20 metres. It's a big lead for somebody of his ability. You don't ideally want to let him have that sort of advantage. 6 laps gone, we're over halfway now, 6.5 laps gone. And Savage up the inside of Bedford, and the left-hander coming out onto Rogerson. So Savage now gives Bedford the push signal to get after the leader. Sheridan coming under pressure from Walker. Parker 2 to 3 metres back of Walker. Here comes Oman out of Luna. 7 laps gone. 5 to go. Savage still second, but Bedford keeping him company, that's for sure. Not allowing him to get away. Savage will be trying to apply the screw to Oman in the last part of this race. Up the inside there in the distance is Walker. Walker up the inside for a place, he's up to 4th. As we're going to look at Jeremy Naylor in 8th place, Jeremy from Oldham. He's riding the Tony Kart chassis. And up the inside of Sheridan now is Dean Parker. Dean Parker on the JKH. Now gives Sheridan the push signal. Parker cruises through to 5th place. Here comes Oman out of Luna for another time. There'll be 4 to go as he crosses the line this time. 8 laps gone, 12 lap race. Fastest man on the track is Lloyd Savage. He is closing the leader. How close is this going to be by race end? Very close, methinks. There's Oman, Savage, Bedford, Walker, Parker and Sheridan. They are the top 6. And they are well clear of number 93, Lee Taylor, who in turn is clear of Jeremy Naylor. Taylor and Naylor, 7th and 8th respectively. That's 49. Jonathan Walker looking pretty good. He's from Blackburn on the Tony Kart chassis, but on the CRG out front. It's Tristram Oman, followed by Savage, who's getting closer on the MacTech. Bedford on the Cat chassis, Walker on the Tony Kart, Parker on the JKH and Sheridan on the DC1. Who says the chassis makes a difference? Not the chassis perhaps, more how you set them up. 53 is Bedford, that's on the Cat chassis. There's Parker on the JKH. Dean Parker is from Oldham, as indeed is Jeremy Naylor, 45, down in 8th place. Tristram Oman has made the trip down from the north-east this weekend, and it's the man from the north-west, Lloyd Savage, from Warrington, who is beginning to apply the screw. Has he got enough time left? No, I don't think he has, because as they cross the line, they will get the last lap board from the starter. They go across the line, last lap. Parker having a look up the inside of Walker, no joy though, but out front it's still Oman that has it from Savage. Surely he's not going to give this one up. There's Bedford in 3rd, 4th is Walker, 5th Parker, and then comes Sheridan. Dean Parker 47 coming through the hairpin at the bottom of the circuit. Out front it's still Oman, who takes the narrower line into the left-hander. He should go narrow down into the left-hander. There's back markers in the way. This could make life very interesting. And Walker up the inside for a spot for 3rd. Looks like Jonathan Walker has moved up to 3rd there through the left-hander, but out of Luna, it's Oman that takes it. Savage, a very good drive for 2nd. Walker's finished in 3rd place. In 4th is Bedford, Parker 5th. Sheridan comes next, followed by Taylor, Naylor, Adam Barry in 9th, and David Workman rounding out the top 10. Those are the official results. Lloyd Savage, the Beastmaster, with the fastest lap at 40.597. Tristram Oman, who won the Gold Cup earlier in the season, repeats that success. He takes the win from Savage, and Jonathan Walker joining them on the podium.